Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Atif Bashir. Today I'm going to tell you about one of the most asking question, what is CSS and how we can apply and get prepared for exam. What are the advantages and everything you want to know about the CSS exam. I will tell you the complete detail of CSS exams. Before we start our debate, if you are new here then please support us and like, share and subscribe our channel. So let's start our debate. First of all, I will tell you about the basic details of CSS exam. CSS is meant by Central Superior Services. CSS is the most reputable competitive exam to hire the most intelligent, disciplined, and able person from all over Pakistan in 12 different departments under the federal government. CSS officers are called bureaucrats. Bureaucracy is responsible bureaucratic operation and government secretariats and diplomatics of Cabinet of Pakistan. Federal Public Service Commission FPSC is responsible to take this examination and announce the result every year. Here are the four sections of CSS exam: written examination, medical examination, physiological examination, and viva question. So let's talk about the salary of CSS officers. The salaries of CSS officers start from 30k to 150k, ranging from BPS 17 to 22. CSS exams have some rules and regulation and have proper criteria to apply. CSS exam age limit. The age limit for CSS examination is 21 to 30 years. CSS exam nationality criteria. The candidate should must be a Pakistani citizen to apply for CSS exam. CSS exams educational criteria. The applicant must have bachelor's degree with second division from any university around the world. The applicant that has scored third division or less in bachelor's can also be eligible to apply if they can score first division in master's degree. Let's talk about the fee structure and CSS exam fee information. CSS exam written exam fee. CSS written competitive exam fee is 2000 rupees. CSS exam rechecking fees is 500 rupees. Here are the banks in which you can deposit your CSS exams fee. National Bank of Pakistan, State Bank of Pakistan, and nearest government bureaucracy. Now let's talk about the CSS exam written paper pattern. CSS exam written paper consists of 12 papers, 6 are compulsory and 6 are optional. Each paper consists of 100 marks. Time allowed for each paper is 3 hours. The question paper that is written in Urdu or other Pakistani regional languages must be answered in their respective languages. Islamic studies or comparatively study of major religion must be answered in English or Urdu language only. The choice must be granted to the non-Muslim to take any other regional subjects. If a candidate missed any paper, then she or he will not be allowed. There will be 20 MCQs in all optional papers except paper of applied mathematics and pure mathematics. Here are the 6 compulsory subjects for CSS exams: English essay, English phrases and composition, General Science and Ability General Science, Current Affair, Pakistan Affair, Islamic Studies or comparatively study of major religion for non-Muslims. Each subject consists of 100 marks. CSS exams consist of 12 subjects, papers also. 6 subjects are compulsory and 6 are optional. Each subject consists of 100 marks. Each candidate have 3 hours of time. There are total 1200 marks and 600 marks are allotted for compulsory subjects and 600 marks are allowed for optional subjects. There are two parts of written test. One is objective type and the other one is subjective type. CSS exams 44% in compulsory and 33% in optional subjects to be qualified for next phase. There are total of 300 marks for psychological and viva wise section of CSS exam. Therefore, the Viva section is just as valuable as the psychological segment. MCQs in all optional papers except paper of applied mathematics and pure mathematics. Here are the six compulsory subjects for CSS exams: English essay, English phrases and composition, General Science and Ability General Science, Current Affair, Pakistan Affair, Islamic Studies or comparatively study of major religion for non-Muslims. Each subject consists of 100 marks. CSS exams consist of 12 subjects, papers also. 6 subjects are compulsory and 6 are optional. Each subject consists of 100 marks. Each candidate have 3 hours of time. There are total 1200 marks and 600 marks are allotted for compulsory subjects and 600 marks are allowed for optional subjects. There are two parts of written test. One is objective type and the other one is subjective type. CSS exams candidate have to score 44% in compulsory and 33% in optional subjects to be qualified for next phase. There are total of 300 marks for psychological and Viva wise section of CSS exam. Therefore, the Viva section is just as valuable as the psychological segment. There are numerous portions that are taken into consideration while taking Viva, such as mind, intelligence, leadership qualities, extracurricular and co-curricular activities, knowledge, important tips for you to follow while preparing for CSS exam. Choose subject of your interest. Analyze past paper of last 5 years. Focus on English especially. Practice writing for at least 3 hours a day. Grip on stress management and time management. Here we go. This was the total information of CSS exam. I hope you all guys should understood. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our channel and keep supporting us. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.